Hi, finally we are going to dig in and creating your website. And I think if you are like me, you have been longing to do this. But wait, today I'm going to show you why not start to dig in the templates and just writing and doing things. Because there are important things if you want to have an easier way to do this. So today I'm going to show you why it's not the best idea to dig into it immediately. Websites, you can, websites, you have so many options today with websites. You can buy someone. You can buy help from someone that is an expert and can help you with to have a professional website if you're ready to put that money in it. But you also have a lot of solutions to do it yourself. And that's why it could be good to know a little bit more about it. So here in Canva, we can create, and I choose web place. I don't know what they call it in the English version, but if they call it web page but here is more like web place. So in this case, I think I'm going to show you to do this from a template, but I'm going to choose the template in another video. For the moment, I want to show you here. You have a lot of templates here. And you can see here you have 1 of 8 pages, 1 of 10 pages, and so on. And you can find a lot of them, and you also find all those pros, but I'm going for the free ones. So let's say, okay, now you want to create and you're just digging in here. Oh, yes, how fun, isn't this? And maybe you see something you really like, and okay. Let's say you want to do, well, let's see, it's the paid ones now. Okay. Let's say you want to do ding, 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 ding. Let's say you want to, oh, that's 28 pages. Yeah, but let's say you want to do this one. And you dig in here, and your title here, and a description. Yes. You're looking here. But okay. Let's see. They want to see what happens. Page 2, title, and so on. Oh, do I have to do this for everyone? You see here, I'm just walking through here because I can't really get a really good overview here of the whole template. But let's say here, another page here, and then you are supposed to add a catchy title here and so on. But if you just start digging in and just start building, I wonder, have you even been thinking of what you want to show your users? And have you been thinking of what the users' need is to know, to actually stay at your webpage? What what can you do to have your audience to actually stay in your web page? And now I'm going back to this information since I studied this in a very deep level at the university. Then I took my bachelor's degree and in the cognitional science of cognition. I have to take the words the other way. And because it's all about what I talked about in another video, it's about the user. It's not you that are the most important here. It's the user who is the most important, because you want your user to stay and find. Because if, let's say, a regular user that are just scrolling and maybe looking for some information about LiveGood, and maybe they find your page and they have a glimpse of it, but they don't know if they are going to find the information that they are searching for. They will end up not continue walking through your website. What? Maybe you think. Well, there have been studies that if a user is not finding something that shows them, because they can't know, you can't know if you are on a website, you can't know if you are going to actually find what you're searching for. But if the first site the user sees of a website is not getting the hook, or what you can call it, in faster than 7 seconds, they will move on and search for information at another place. And most probably they won't come back. So you want to do this. And when you're sitting with all those pages and you just start to do something, you just, oh, I love this one, and you start creating, then you haven't the user focus. And that's important, to have the user focus. So maybe you're sitting here and you're looking for it, and maybe you're, let's see if I just can take this one back, or if I have to start over again. Yes. Okay. Web page over. Because they are such different pages. You have this one. This is a kind of a portfolio that someone wants to gather their work. Let's see if I. So let's go down here to this one, and you see here, little about me. Yes, that's good. Work experience. Yes, skills and expertise. My art. I was created to create. Yeah, other projects. Work with me. This is, for me, it's for artists, for photographers, for people that want to show something. And what is good with this one is the information about the person. But what information is really necessarily to use? Work experience. Maybe you don't need to put in your work experience when you want to show your LiveGood page. And here you can do, but of course, my art, instead of my art, you can show the product or something like that. What I like with this template is that it's very simple. It's not too much information. It's not crowded of information. if you're following my discussions about this thing with white space, with the empty places, and so on. And if this is a good one for, let's think about this. But that's one type of template. And if, let's see if this one is working there. Or if I don't come back to all the templates. I want to see all the templates. Okay, let's do this way for the moment. I don't know if it's a shorter way to come back to all the templates instead of starting around again. Another kind of template is, I have to look at my bigger screen here so I see what it is actually about. Let's take here 3 more, just to have a little glimpse of the templates. And you can also remember that when you are using, if you are using the template as it is, there are going to be more people that are using the same template in the internet world. So how unique do you want it to be, and how much do you want it to change to be more unique? Okay. I'm a freelance designer and author. You don't need to read everything through, but just to have some kind of understanding of what it actually is about. Because I think that for the LiveGood business, and here you have to take a decision. Do you want to promote the possibilities with working with LiveGood only? Or do you want to have a page there you want to collect more information? Do you want to have information about the products? Or do you even want to have just a product page? And do you want to have something more on it? Do you want to put some kind of library with learning material on your website about LiveGood? So it's important for you to think this through, how much you want to have on your webpage. And if you can start as simple as just putting the possibility and not so much about the products and so, and maybe take that at a later stage. But about this template, it's also kind of that's good from the user experience view, because that it's not too crowded with information. And let's see if I can find another one that is kind of different, just to show you so you can get this understanding of. I have to check here again because I can't see what it is. Yeah, let's say here, this one. If you look at this one, okay, this is for a kitchen or something. So this is about more if you want to put in the information and so on, and how much you can use. Okay, this was the one with a water stamp, so I have to pay if I don't want to have the water stamp, but just for this understanding even. Was this one only one page? Yeah, it could be a landing page. But no, menu. Okay. So you see, you have a lot of information to make decisions around when you choose template. And this could, in the worst case, end up with your sitting just walking through a lot of templates and maybe not even know what should you choose. And you may be sitting there and just time goes on and you're just sitting there and eating templates. So I hope you're with me in what I wanted to describe here for you. But how to do instead? Well, tomorrow I'm going to talk about the most important things that you don't need anything, but that is good to have on a web page. If you want to have a web page that is trustworthy and that are getting your audience attention. And what is good to have there if you want them to have a good picture of you and relating to you as a person. Because you have, think of it like this. Maybe you have some kind of channel or something there you are putting out your material. But what if your user is not coming, haven't seen you on Facebook or on YouTube or wherever you are more than with this website? Or if you are not on those places and just are going to pick their attention through your website and they don't have a clue of who you are. If you put yourself in that situation, you find something that is really interesting, but how? What is it that grabs your attention on the other hand? If you turn around the roles here. So tomorrow, more about the most important things for having a trustworthy website. And with that, I want to wish you a really great day. Bye.